that opened up a lot of...
Oh, no, she's talking about Agent 19.
And that's Frank?
Frank Jardim. And he is a serious... He and Aaron V. Cox are both seriously high on the dangerous list. They're gonna take a long time to get these guys because they want to get it all set up right and get them put away for a long time. Agent 19 has had... Tracy Gamble posted a video with the public record of what Frank Jardim was charged with. Extremely serious crimes. Dismissed, 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 dismissed. When you
must know somebody if it's being dismissed all the time.
Yeah, what you say? Serious crimes. You know, this wasn't just one time a crooked cop tried to screw the guy.
Right.
There's something going on. And I'm talking homicidal crimes. He wasn't charged with homicide. He was charged at one point with...
Why the fuck you lying?
Somebody. Now, how do you get charged with almost choking somebody if there wasn't enough evidence for the cops to go as far as bringing a charge? And then
well, if you get charged with it, it's going to happen.
Oh, I see the dumpster grill tag. It's saying, what? My baby's being blocked? Bullshit. Aww.
Telling that judge to do that.
Maybe you should have Dan give you good hose out
or he
there.
Just had a damn good attorney. He had a damn good attorney.
That's not just a one time though.
Happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
Like a string of them. I saw half a dozen.
You mean he's been arrested half a dozen times for federal crimes?
Well, I'm not going to use language like that because I'm not going to try to figure it out, but I saw that word strangulation on one of them. I saw other things that were equally serious. And I didn't go further to look exactly, because I'm not interested. I know the law is on him. I'll let the law do what it's going to do. Aaron V. Cox, the same thing. Aaron V. Cox lost my temper and tried to get into one of my live streams, and it was taking me to push the kick him out button. And while I was trying to push that button, he blurted an extremely self-incriminating remark. And I went, oh, thank you. And I put that on private. And that.
So why do you feel that you even have to justify yourself with a complete liar as Malibu?
What you say? I identify myself with her.
Well, that's what I
explain to her what happened. She is being manipulated by a serious criminal.
But she's also a manipulator, so actually two manipulators go together.
Manipulation is not a crime.
No, but if she wants to hang out with them, let her hang out with them. That's her business, right?
Victory.
Damn, son.
Right? I seen her jump on you. I seen it.
That's what I'm saying. So it wasn't like I went in there to have this argument. She accused me of something I said I did not do. And then I thought about it and I said, well, she misinterpreted. I still did not do what she accused me of. But she also admitted it's a secondhand accusation because she's going by a clip. I never accept clips from anybody. If they want me to see something, if you're going to send me a clip, send me the link to the original alongside.
Yeah, the whole entire thing. The whole entire stream.
Does do deep fakes. He does. He had one up of me, in fact, just so he could joke that he could do it. But I know that when you're doing that...
Man, every time Twoofy cons up over their mouth, that shit fucking just
fake. Make a deep fake about somebody.
Man, broken ass at her house all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, you know.
Yeah.
So
I was like, woo! But, shut that mouth up, Denise Manto. Come on!
Because somebody sent me a deep fake, I simply say, give me the link to the original. And if it doesn't turn me, leave me alone. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't even been in her stream, but I went to her stream because all I ever hear is her say
deep fake. He said Malibu era, so I thought I'd come.
You know, if I was doing half the shit that she said, I wouldn't be getting my shit done.
Look how many times people come to me and say, how come you don't talk about this one? In fact, Dank Williams, that one, he used to come in and say, no matter what I was talking about, he wanted me to talk about Aaron Cox. And I said, why? Is he lonesome? I don't need it. It's an interruption. I don't, But, see, Malibu doesn't understand. If people are telling her to go after you don't get it. Why? What's their agenda? Why should she?
Oh, no. She started it. She started it and then went to everybody. She was the manipulator. She was the manipulator.
She's probably playing this traffic game, and they don't realize that this traffic game has crossed the line in too many cases. Where you do I call it the Jerry Springer marketing plan, where you get into the fight, and everyone hears the word fight, and they come over like in the schoolyard. That's okay if you want to do that, but there are people like Aaron B. Cox that are using that more evil than having Jerry Springer style shows.
It means the world. Right? It's been the one thing. I mean, she keeps saying she's being gang stalked every single day by me and by my posse. I don't have a posse. I am not friends with Dank. I am not friends with Tag. I am not friends with Tamara. I am not friends with Lisa Lake. I'm not friends with any of the people she's friends with, or she's been friends with.
I don't have a posse either, but it's my butt. They think I do.
It's nice to actually talk to you. I haven't even talked to you in 2 years. It's nice to talk to you.
I'm glad we're talking too, because I did stop by and look at your channel a couple times recently, and I said, wow, she's really, like, there's something, I can't explain it, but there's something more poised and self-confident. I mean, not that you weren't in the first place, you always were. You always knew the value of your name. You knew your stand. But you look like, you're not going to be triggered anymore. You look like
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, it took me a long time to actually get to that point, though, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, for a long time, being called a pedophile, because my grandfather was a pedophile. And there's been other pedophiles that I've took down. But being called one and seeing that I watched disgusting things and putting it on the internet, and then people who don't know me, which the people that did this don't know me, is the most hurtful thing that you can have happen to you. Especially when it's not true. None of it is true. None of it. And you know the sick thing is that Dink knows that none of it's true.
Well,
I mean, Malibet's the one that told him to go stop me.
I've just blocked 3 different Danks. So it's going to be a lot of work because he's going to keep coming in, because I don't care.
Who's the fucking Dank White Knight for? Fucking NSC cat lady.
He's got things to say to me. He thinks
Bellamong's the White Knight and the cat lady.
Like he's a detective, and I should answer every question he wants me to answer, and each day that I do, then he'll take down a video. That is not the way that it works, okay?
No,
that is not the way it works.
Part of their game, yeah. It's a nasty game, because this is the way it's working. They use the pedophile thing, and they come after me because I have not called people that. I have shown that some of the things they were doing, like, if you talk about a pedophile doing it and you think you're shaming him, you're not. He loves it.
Yeah.
That's like a round of applause.
Yeah, they get off on that. The real pedophiles get off on that. But people that get called that, and they're not that, it will drive them to their fucking grave.
Damn straight.
That's the point.
Damn straight.
I'm accused of calling. Tamara is one of the worst ones to tell people I said things I did not say.
Oh yeah, I learned she was a fucking bitch. I learned real quick.
She's being dealt with. And,
I learned real quick she was a fucking bitch.
Oh, she's something. She's something. But the thing is, when people pick that up from her, or from Aaron Cox, or from some of these others, they're not the only two who do that. I felt that my job is maybe to educate people about how much trouble, when I try to explain people to look up accessory after the fact, you can say, well, Aaron Cox is the one who told me to do this, that drove that person to that.
Right.
But there's a point where if somebody says, think about this, you can no longer say you're innocent because you were warned that maybe that's what was going on. And
Right.
that's one of the things I do. Plus, as I said, my agenda is taking the actual gang itself down. And I will openly say Aaron B. Cox is a member of the gang that I'm waiting to hear the consequences.
Right. And see, that's another thing, Denise. When I did put anything out, I had my backup where they've been actually put in jail for child sex trafficking or they were a predator. You know, I had all of my receipts when I did do it. Something actual that, you know, legitimately on paper that backed up what I said about people. You know, it wasn't like I just came on, like with Daniel Lee. I didn't just come on and say, oh, I don't have anything but here, he's just, no, I put his record up. I didn't come on with David Todd without nothing. I put his record up. You know, that's the difference. There's no record to put up of me. I mean, there's not.
Yeah, but that's the
Shut
thing.
up. I've told everybody what my record is. And if they don't want to believe me, they can look it up. But guess what? They're going to see my records exactly to the spot on, to the I's dotted, and to the T's crossed of what my record is. But they don't want to believe and they want to make speculation. That's fine.
And they're working
but
with
those dumb fuckers, like, you know, we know who the key players are. They can find themselves in the court of law of a defamation, slander, and lawsuit.
You know, they try to lump you in with them, but you're doing it the right way, the real way. But we've got these other people. One of them just tried to jump into my stream the other night because I mentioned the tipster.
Plus, I'm the type of person I would never, ever hurt a woman or a child.
He does journalism.
People go around and saying, and we know who a few key players are, that say I'm in danger to the public. Get the fuck out of here with that.
It's getting to be trendy. And he started finding out, and he was putting it in his channel, that the predator poacher guys themselves are sex offenders. And he put their record up. He showed two of them got one of their, they run the sting, and they tell people they're working with the...
Yeah, the guy that run the predator poachers down, he lives in Houston. His name is Alex.
Oh my goodness.
I remember the chick that was his background, you know, for Alex, and her name was like Marshmallow, something like that, of a Twitch. Her name is Alexander. She was his working decoy for him at the time. But he got damn, not once, but twice that Alex got taken down. Once by Ramey, Alex, Predator Poachers Alliance. He works in New Jersey. Ramey's channel's still up, and he's still taking down real creeps. Alex was a fucking phony.
Yeah.
People getting punched. They're trying to set that up. And just saying to somebody, I'm not going to report you a serious crime if you do this one. That's a crime.
What you say?
What? Exactly. I mean, why can't everybody just leave everybody alone and let everybody have their own content and quit being in everybody's business and worrying about what other people are doing and quit going into their life, their real life,
exactly,
and bringing consciousness into their real life.
Exactly. It's like, why do people care what I put on my channel, baby?
That's what I want to know.
It's called, it's my fucking content, my work. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel, bitches.
What they want.
Well, who are they going to get money from?
They think they're going to have a big channel like Monograph and Agent 19. And that's two
Shit,
of the
it's not like I'm going to have a big channel. I had a big channel. My community media news had almost 2,000 subscribers back in May of last year. I done audits that have hundreds of views on it. Cop watches have hundreds of views on it.
In this whole twisted thing,
I have videos I've done videos where I have thousands of fucking
Betty
clicks
Washam did this, Betty Washam did that.
Mass watch hours.
They don't even have a channel without Betty Washam. And it's like, what the fuck? Betty Washam's not even in the picture.
Well, come on, look at the fucking guys, man.
I said,
Look at these fucking LARPies. They wouldn't have a channel. I mean, look at Dank and other people. They wouldn't have a channel without Malibu. They wouldn't have a channel without fucking Aaron. Some of these motherfuckers wouldn't have a channel without the good old CMN. Come on. Let's be real bad to blow up. Boom. That's it. I'm under my job. Peace out.
but